Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Geheimnisnacht, the Warhammer mod, with of course, well, the inbred Volkara Ifselroy of Scythen March. Yes, we are still playing as an inbred, and that's really good. Yeah, that's really good. Really good. We're just waiting for our liege, who's Malekith, for him to do his work over here and, you know, beat these guys into submission, because right now they're actually besieging me, which is annoying. So, a small update. I was at the dentist yesterday and I got a tooth pulled, so my, you know, I'm not really happy about that. My mouth is a little bit swollen and it hurts. Don't even know if that's the word that I wanted to use. And today I had to go there again because it needed to be, you know, washed out, and he wanted to look at it, and I really couldn't sleep the night as well because it was really hot, and just the pain and it caused a headache, and it was just so unbearable hot, so I was sweating all the time, and it was just really unpleasant. So yeah, not really happy today. Not feeling so good. But I thought, like, if I don't record an episode today, I'm probably going to go into that trap, which is like, oh, if you don't record today, then you might skip tomorrow's episode too, because I don't really feel like recording. But yeah, that's a trap that I often get into, and then like a week of content is just missing because I'm not recording, and that's bad. So I didn't want to get into that little trap just at the start of a new series. So yes, all that information you do not need, or probably didn't even want to know about. Now you do. No, you do. Okay, my marshal here is stealing my money. You don't even understand. You're not even greedy. Stop stealing my money. Okay, Malekith is winning the war, but he lost my siege here, obviously, and now I don't know where he's going. Now they're besieging my capital. He won, okay. No. This is underneath the kingdom that I want. So technically I could probably make a claim on it, but he's still too strong for me, I think. So we're not gonna do that yet. Did you honor and what? The hell are you? Wait, what? To the sweet Volkara Ithelroy. May you live in harmony and contentment. Request that you honor your obligation as it is called to arms against Malekith, the Witch King, I assume. Declining would cost me 0 prestige and might make us an alliance breaker in the eyes of the world. If we accept, we will be part of a rebellion against Malekith. It's a war against his tyranny. He has 26,000 troops, and the guy that called us in has 3,000. No thank you. I decline. I do not want to have anything to do with your war. Now, you probably have more troops because you can call in these people. No, this guy is just a tribal. These other guys can be called in, I suppose. Yes, they're all now in the war. But I have no desire to follow him against our, well, rightful liege, Malekith, the Witch King. I'm gonna adopt the marshal's ideas here. We also need some commanders, I assume. You are something. So we are 2 years old, we are still an inbred. Still bright. We're not gonna be less of an inbred anytime soon. We can only hope that we get a child at some point and maybe develop magical potential and then get abducted. That's the only best, the best outcome that we can have. Also, if this guy would actually do something, that would be nice. So I have 1,000 troops at the moment. 1,800, so we could potentially try to fight against this guy. Let's actually go ahead and just raid him again. go. I'm gonna just raid him a little bit to weaken him. Yes, the rebellion obviously is losing. I mean, he already has lost all of his troops, so Malekith has a couple thousand running around up there, couple 10,000. So the elves have called forth their armies, but I doubt that they're gonna attack us. At least I don't hope. I hope that they don't. Would be bad for both of us. The word of the priests are clear. The winds of chaos are weak. Good. Can't use strong. I don't actually know. I don't care about the winds of magic. Oh, not the winds of magic. The winds of magic are important. The winds of chaos are pretty much I don't care about. So we're gonna just kill about 500 of his troops here. Just going to be very potent in the wars to come. I might actually just declare war on him after having sieged this down. I mean, I'm going to siege this thing down too. Many F. 100. 100 gold? Are you kidding me? Wow, that is quite a lot of gold. I would like to upgrade my cold one stables in, get some more heavy cavalry. We're gonna get more gold out of this temple, and normally temples do give even more than castles. So only Cain I think is our god, not Corn. Corn is the chaos god. Cain knows how much money we will get out of this one, even though we are not. We are of the pleasure cult, more or less, of the Kiatharai. Yes, Atharti. So only Atharti knows how much we will get here. Probably a lot, I hope. Not as much, but still, that's a good amount of money to be had. So now we're gonna send our troops home. And we can't siege this thing down, I think. I mean, we could try to murder him. Murder his troops before they settle down again. Not sure how long we are still. Still quite a long time. So we could try to attack him here with our superior forces. And then raid his capital and then attack him. It would be weak enough then. He did send his troops away though. We're still hostile, so maybe he calls them out again if I go over here and raid this land a little bit more. I hope so. Obviously, we are not raiding actually any money. Oh, we are actually raiding a little bit of money, not as much. Doesn't look. Oh no, he raised his troops, and they are even weak now because of the morale. So that's very good if we can crush them here. We have our commanders, of course. The left flank already broke. We have a little bit of problems with the middle, but in the end we did kill them. So yeah, now we have this very weak force over here. And okay, this temple is already getting the troops back from this. So we're gonna siege this down, send our people home, and then we're gonna attack him and declare war against him. Sounds like a plan to me. I'm still trying to make a claim down on this isle over here. And then we have these people. You're pretty. The elves, not only the elves, but everyone around here has really pretty portraits. Like, they're just so awesome. Sylphae, who has made these portraits, has done a fantastic job on them. And they're probably one of my favorite things about this mod. I know, there's a lot of things to like about this mod, but the portraits, probably one of my favorite. Because they give so much immersion, and they just look so stunning. I'm really a fanboy about these portraits, as you might have noticed. We have built our Cold One stables, very good. Oh wow, we actually killed quite a lot of the defenders. About half of them died doing the siege, which is good. I mean, we're gonna attack his force again. Wow, 104. Wow, I've turned it into value. 140 gold again. So we can upgrade our hold once again. I need the Walls of Malice for most of these things. Okay, let's look at them. Duchy Fortress walls, nicknamed Walls of Malice for their intimidating and striking appearance, are pitch-black walls of great height and volume, surrounding a duchy fortress or city in a circular shape. Much like the place they protect, they're designed to scare opponents and offer new ways of torture for the duchy's victims. Okay. They get a little bit of tax income, but the bigger part is the fort level. So let's kill them again. Same as last time, we lost a little bit on the center, but we broke them on the other parts. Now we're gonna send our troops home, and we're gonna declare a de jure war against him, down here in his capital province. So, go ahead and declare a war. It's just going to be a de jure war, because I don't want to mess with all the other elves. Not a smart thing to do. Should reach him before he reaches us. And we have a lot more troops, so... What? Oh, he hired some troops. You know what? I can play that game too. Get me these guys. These guys are a lot. Wow, a lot of heavy infantry and cavalry, and I already got light infantry. Yeah, I don't think I can actually win this battle. With his higher troops, they will probably beat me. They're most likely going to beat me. They have low morale though, which is good. Oh, okay. Wait, he hired more troops? That's not good. I rule over here. Let's attack his holding real quick. It's a bit more trickier to attack this one. But I don't really want to wait too long. Let's attack this force over here. Should take him longer to get there than... Oh... Yeah, we're gonna crush them. Nope. We didn't crush them quick enough. Damn it! The war was nearly over. But because of his stupid mercenaries or what he hired, I think it's even a holy order. He's going to follow us. No, he's not going to follow us. He's moving back to his home. But because of his stupid... Oh, he actually did follow us, okay. Damn it. Damn it. I'm gonna settle for a white peace. Because I can't win this. Damn. Stupid mercenaries. Ruined my life there. Oh, so much for that war. I really had a good plan and it started out rather well, to be honest. But yeah, it obviously didn't work out as I wanted it to. So you do have too many vassals though. I mean, they're not strong. Oof. Excuse me. I'm gonna try to make a claim on you. It's a pretty good chance. So now we wait. We're gonna get some money back. We're gonna... Actually, yes, I want these two provinces as my own. Like, fully. Look at these. Look at these. Look at this city. Is this actually... Is this even a castle? Yes, it's a... maybe? Colonial. Might actually not be a castle. Maybe that's a city. No, but they can't all have cities. No, it's definitely a castle, okay. There was one who had a city. There he goes. Stone of Ecclesian. That's a city. But yeah, okay. That's definitely castles. Good to know. Why don't we celebrate a feast? I will hold a grand feast. Excuse me, you want me to be... Oh, I totally forgot that I can get trained. But you know, this dude is not bad. He'll probably make me Catharai. I don't know if that's so much worse than what I have. Priests can marry, women may hold, fleets can navigate major rivers, rulers can raid infidels, a 30-man can take up to 3 concubines. Catharai can take up to concubines. Wait, is it males? Man, yes, a 30-man. Okay, 3 concubines. Raiders can infidels, fleet can navigate. That's the only difference. We could take one more I'm gonna decline, but I do need to find me a nice person to educate me anyways. So I would like a military focus maybe, but I would also like someone who's rather balanced like you are, my whisperer here. You're diligent and ambitious and chaste. I'm gonna take you as my... Okay, I could become... Wait, what? No, I don't know what he said about me becoming anything, but that's certainly not true. I do not require education. I have an educator, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I didn't choose him actually. My whisperer, of course, is a grey eminence, which might be bad. Adruchi witch elves. Huh. Interesting. Witch elves, also known as the brides of Cain, devote their lives to serving the god of slaughter and give frequent devotion to him in the battlefield. They are greatly feared amongst the enemies of the Druchi. Nice. She's also homosexual, so I could take her as a concubine maybe, or not directly as a concubine. I would rather have a military education actually, but I think this guy is still gonna be my choice, so I'm gonna go with him. Now, to the sacrifices. How about we just sacrifice a slave this time? Last time we sacrificed a manticore, so this time we're gonna... We already read this, so let's sacrifice a slave. The slaves scream as they are herded in by the guards, and then dragged before a great statue of Cain. Witch elves hold them down, cut their throats one by one, collecting their blood in a great cauldron beneath the statue of the Lord of Murder. This is truly a joyous occasion. The feast is over, but it was a fantastic feast. As the guests make their way home, you sit down and smile to yourself, pleased at how things turned out. I should do one next year again. Oh look, I actually have a diplomacy. Because I've surpassed my inbredness. So the walls of Malice have been built. Can now build a dread keep, or can upgrade our dread keep, and also upgrade our spire here. Spire depravity. That might actually be something that I want, because it gives me more tax rate. The Spire of Depravity is where much of the wickedness and foul thing is gone inside a Drochi fortress. All sorts of persons, be they slaves, prisoners of war, or even family members, are processed in the Spire to determine their use. So what passes for trade happens here. It's quite expensive, so I don't want to do it right now. But I would certainly like to upgrade that at some point. Every day the cook chases me out of the kitchen, but not before I've stuffed myself and my pockets full of biscuits. Sweets. My guardian, Mayor Idcock, thinks I eat far too much and has declared the kitchens off limits. But I'm hungry. Well, I'm no gluttonous, that's good. I don't like being gluttonous, to be honest. So, he did a good thing there. The new commander, this witch elf, is surely going to be a good commander. So, we have a truce with this guy now. Obviously. We're gonna try to get a claim over here. Gonna expand a little bit into Nagaroth. I might actually take over this kingdom. This kingdom is too small. I would have loved to just expand down south. I'm certainly going to declare myself independent as soon as I can. Because screw Nagaroth. And screw the Witch King. If I can kill him, that would be nice. He's so good though. Look at his stats. His ultimatic power 4. He's such a god among men. Damn. Actually, you know what? I wanna check something. If there's a character in this, there is actually. That is him. The one that I searched for. He has great magical potential. He actually doesn't have... He's very young yet. That makes sense. I think he was born in this time. Yeah, this is the tech list that I was searching for. So, as you know, I'm reading the books. Marvelous Darkblade actually is a book about the Darkelves that I read. Someone taught that, mentioned that in the comments, but yeah, I remember that too. But yeah, Felix, the Adventures of Felix and Godric, and there was this elf called Teclis, and he was really old, and I wanted to see if he already existed in this game. And yes, he did. Oh, yes, he does. He's still young, but this is surely him. He has great magical potential. He's a twin. He's weak and a genius. And yep, this is his brother, Tyrion. And yep, they actually have exactly the traits as explained in the books, which is awesome. I like that. We are now in war for the reconquest of Ulthuan. So, oh joy, I'm very happy to be in this war. This guy actually has 40,000 men, and Nagaroth has about 33. Well, that's a lot of troops everywhere. I'm not gonna give you any of my troops, you foolish king. How long do I have this truce? For a long time, huh? I wish I could wage a holy war against these people, but I know that it's not going to work out in my favor. Like, just a holy war for these 3 territories would be so nice. But everyone will be very mad about me. I mean, Ulthuan can't join, but there are these other 3 elves that could and would most likely join the war. And I couldn't even beat this one, which was embarrassing. But you know what I can do? I can't declare war against him, but I can certainly raid him. I don't want to do yet another feast. I love the descriptions on them, but I think we don't need to do that many feasts all the time, because they're not actually that impactful, sadly. You know what? We're still gonna do a feast. There you go. It'll be a great feast. Welcome all. We're gonna sacrifice a manticore again. I'm not sure if there are different outcomes, but yeah. I'm a bit shy. Oh. The Feast of Cain is here. For the sacrifices. We will go ahead and, celebration in blood, all that stuff. Everyone is happy. Should do this next year again. Maybe. So I'm shy now. So there goes my diplomacy that I've worked up. That's great. I wonder if we will even get... any kind of traits, like any kind of stats here that are significant, because the inbred trait takes a lot of our points away already. And we are smart as well, or quick. We're actually bright. We are neither smart nor quick, but I think all of these 3 are actually traits you can have in this mod. That's another thing I really like about this mod, is the diversity in, in the traits, in the genetic traits, because people are not just like either dumb or genius, but they're smart people or bright people. They have a variance of dumbness and intelligence, and this mod does portray it rather good. So I'm going to be, adult at 45, so that's going to take a very long time. I'm going to be an elven scion at some point. Okay, so I've managed to get a claim on Talis, but that's not what I want. I want a claim on the... whatever it's called. The March. So we're gonna plunder his money. We actually are winning? What? Oh, because we have taken over the capital. But once their army comes to us, we're certainly going to lose. I mean, there is their army. The glorious Ulthuan army of Prince Thiriel. And okay, they just disappeared. Are all these people in the war too? No. Okay. The music is great too in this game. I mean, not just in this mod, but in Total War. What? Total War? In Crusader Kings 2. in general. 100 gold, that's so much gold to just plunder. Can certainly build up our wall of stuff, you know. Oh, you know what? The wall of Fortress of Desolation is also very good. It's also very expensive. I mean, just so many more troops. The cook accused me of stealing cookies. The spy master insisted I had stolen his quill, and I was accused of making a lot of mischief. For once I was innocent. I found the perpetrator playing with the quill and stuffing her face with cookies just outside the stable. You little elven maiden. A promising young elf yet to be considered mature by her elders. A few decades more and she shall be old enough to be considered an legible adult. Elven can start courting to find their partner at 25. They are otherwise considered for regular marriages at 45. I didn't get this trait. But I'm gonna make you my friend. Let us wreak havoc together. So, there are the elven troops. No idea where they go. Oh, okay, they're down here now. And they're just gonna destroy him. Ah! My liege, my work on Talus seems to have come to fruition. By bribing, cajoling, extorting, threatening, and forging documents, I have managed to fabricate a claim on the March of Sulfus, presently held by Volkora Tiralev of Sulfus. I leave it up to you whether to press it or not. Use it. Now you can go back on the Isles. Back on the Isles with you. But yeah, we're gonna just plunder this real quick. And then we're gonna go and conquer stuff. And then they will call me imbecile. Call me inbred one more time. I dare you. Double dare you. I mean, it's true. I am an inbred, but that doesn't mean that you can call me that. You're gonna get wrecked. Wait, what? Declare war. What? Maybe because we're in a war? I don't think that's actually how it is. Declare war. Needs to be approved by my region, which is approved. It's not at war with her. Must have a valid Castle Barley, not pacified by leash. Which wasn't been done. Must be our liege or a vassal of our liege. Holds no titles close. Yes, you're not bankrupt. Yeah, well, I don't quite see. Maybe it's because of this war. You're not in it, like, together. I'm also not sure what Ulfern is doing. So that's fine. But yeah, I would like to, you know, wage war now. Against this lady. Like, yeah, her buildings are really bad because she just converted from being a tribe. And this guy also did this. He did the same mistake, so actually let's move. Once you are movable, I'm gonna move you over there so that we can take that. You're movable now, so yeah, these guys just converted from tribals to castles, so they are really weak, but they're gonna still be a good addition to my realm. So I want to conquer them. If I actually could, is the question, or the thing. Because I don't have any troops out. I actually have 2 martial ability already. Very good. That's not what I wanted to click. Oh, don't go to the old world. I don't care about the old world. I'm being stolen from again. So Nagadov is losing, obviously, but Ultron is actually worse because they're not really defending themselves. You should probably retake Torhalf, which is your capital. But I'm just saying, you know, retaking your capital is a really important thing. Wow, that's a lot of forces here. The White Tower. The White Tower of Hove is a large repository of magical knowledge in the world, and the political and cultural center of the realm of Seferi. Guarded by the enigmatic swordmasters of Hove and mighty wizard princes, it is nearly impregnable to external assaults. Wait, this is not the capital. It's not the capital, is it? Yes, it is the capital. Hove. Yep. But it's also the Tower of Hove. Or Hove. I don't actually know how you pronounce that. They're just gonna siege it down, which is going to take forever. While Malekith has lost his war already. I mean, yeah, he lost most of his troops. I wish I could join a faction right now, because we don't really need elective. We need independence. That's what we need. This guy is actually wanting independence. He's the only one apparently, thinking that we should declare our independence against mighty Witch King, mighty Malekith. I really wish I could wage a war right now, but I can't. And I don't know why. I assume it's because of this war, but normally his favor. What is this? His favor from. Yeah, but I don't know if you knew, but I don't actually have the Conclave DLC, so you don't have any kind of favors. But I'm, just informing you about that. That's still going. Why can't I? I should totally be able to just press this claim though. I can't. That's slightly annoying me. We're gonna build another cold one stable, and I'm gonna build. I don't like light cavalry though. I like the heavy cavalry. So it's pretty good. So, could you lose your war over here quicker, Malekith? Anyways, I'm gonna thank you. I'm gonna end the episode here. I thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, then consider leaving a like and a comment down below. And we will see us in the next episode. Until then, take care. Bye.